Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. I am Brad. This is I It, Buy It, Flip It, Ship It, where I'm going to share with you my sales on eBay. So this is what sold recently on my eBay store over the weekend. So the first sale here is going to be one of the best. It's one of the best when it comes to shipping something very small, easy to ship. It is a Lego minifigure with a few parts. So just to go over this, this is from Star Wars Zam Wessel. I bought a huge lot of Lego, and this was in it with some of the pieces for the ship and just a few extra pieces that kind of go along with it. It was 40 pounds of Lego, so there's a lot in there, and I'm not digging through it to try to find the rest of that shit, but I just lotted it all together. The main thing was this Lego figure. So this one is pretty popular. $55.50 is the cost that the buyer paid for this figure and these extra pieces. So this is a good deal for me. Not in the profit on that purchase yet. This is actually the first sale out of that, so I got a little bit of work to do on that. The next sale I have here is a Puff-A-Lump, and if you don't know what that is, it's one of these guys. These are plush, and the material feels very light and windbreaker-ish, if you know what I'm talking about. This is a vintage stuffed animal, Fisher-Price Puff-A-Lump. Now this, of course, is a pig, and they make several different animals that go along with it. I've had the mouse and a few other things with it, but this one had a ripped stitch there and maybe one or two somewhere else, as I did disclose that. It's actually the first thing that's in the title of the listing, so this didn't go for as much as it could have if it were in light new condition, but this sold for $19.99. Free shipping is pretty light. Put that in a large poly bag, and that should ship under £1. And I got like maybe $1 into that. I think I found that at the bins. So easy money there. Now this is Toothless. This is one of my favorite animated movie series. They make some pretty good ones. This is one of my favorite, How to Train Your Dragon. This is 23 inches long. Had a potential buyer message me about the shipping being too much. I could put it in a flat rate box, but this is not going to fit in a flat rate box. If it did, it would be, you know, probably one of those game boxes, but it's still too tall for that. Anyways, I told him, yeah, no, that's not happening. Anyways, it did sell, probably to a different buyer. $19.99 plus shipping. The buyer paid $16.45, so they're $36 in for that figure. And I got maybe $1 or $2 into that from a local thrift store. Now this one that I'm about to show you here, this was a Facebook Marketplace purchase. Someone was selling this for $7, and it was like maybe $7 shipping on top. So about $14 in. I comped it somewhere around $50 to $60. Plus shipping. It's new. It does have some separation from the bubble in the card there, you can see, but I disclosed that in the listing. Still sold for $59.99 plus shipping. The buyer paid about $12, so that's $72 in. This is from the movie Planes. It's kind of a knockoff on the cars, and actually when people list this stuff they put Pixar in it, but it wasn't Pixar that made the Planes movies. It was Disney Studios, the same studios that made Wreck-It Ralph and Frozen and all those other movies. So, but this was a good return on investment. That was the first purchase I made on Facebook Marketplace. I wasn't sure how that was going to go, but it was decent enough for me to even give it a shot, so it went well. All right, this next one, I bought a lot of trains. I can't remember how many were in it, but I spent about $100, and in that lot there was a train and another connecting piece that I sold for $100. I think it was like maybe 120. So I made my money back on that one sale, and everything else is just profit. This doesn't have any wheels on it, so it's not very desirable, but it's still something I can make money on. Like I said, I'm already in the profit. So I sold this for $8 plus shipping. The shipping was $12.65. So the buyer's about 20 bucks in for this. This is a pacemaker. What we got? It's a O gauge. Now I didn't know anything about trains until I bought this set, because you know, I thought maybe I want to learn something new here, and it was interesting. But the Marks company is what makes that. There's a lot of people out there that love trains. I know a seller that does nothing but trains and musical instruments. So there's a niche out there for that. If you're into it, you can make some money. All right, this next one, I don't know how you say it, but Monat, I don't know, spelled Monat. I found this at Goodwill, 6 fluid ounces, smoothing deep conditioner. Some products like this can sell really well, especially if they're discontinued and they have a loyal fan base. They're willing to pay top dollar to get that same product that they really like. This was $2 at Goodwill, and it sold for $28 free shipping. This is new. It has the seal still on it. So I know if you sell stuff like this on eBay, they require that it be a new product, can't be used. But yeah, that was pretty good there. The next one we got is a gunned Pusheen Cat. I've sold a couple of these. Some of these do really, really well. There's some that go over $100. Not this one, but anytime I see Pusheen, I will get it. It's just a fat gray cat with different things they do. This one's got a Christmas wreath on it. Sold for $11, free shipping. I got about a quarter into that. Found it at the bins. Next thing we got here, I got at a recent GameStop purchase. If you didn't know, GameStop's doing some clearance stuff. I don't know if they still are, but 50% off of their existing clearance prices. So went in, found a lot of good stuff. This is the first item that has sold from that, I think. If not, maybe one other thing. But this is Squishmallows. It's Squishville Scrumptious Squad food kind of theme there. You got the hamburger, cheeseburger, got cheese on it, and then you got a taco, and then you got 2 mystery ones. So kind of fun thing to buy for somebody who's into this stuff. You can kind of tell what's in there, but I have no idea what they are. But this is $21.99 free shipping, very light. I can ship that off first class, pay very little. I think I'm maybe $10 or $11 into that. That one technically wasn't on clearance, but because it was in the clearance section, it had a sticker that looked like clearance. They gave me a deal on it. But still, it's a little bit of money. Better than nothing. I've got next thing here I found at Goodwill. This is a Funko Pop, and this is the Funko Pop Rocks edition. And this is, I think, Rockstar themed. But this is for 21 Pilots. Is the name of the band, but this is called Ned. It's like a little creature. I'm not really familiar with the band or this guy, but I comped him and he was selling pretty well. The only problem I had with this figure was I couldn't tell if he was new or used, or if he just had some kind of imperfection, because on the eye you can kind of see there is a mark, like it got scuffed or something. So I made sure to disclose that, and I took an offer on it because I know I wasn't going to get top dollar. But I got it for $5, and I sold it for $29.99 plus shipping. I'm going to ship it priority so it gets there quickly. And it also had some box damage here, right? But $29.99 plus shipping. Buyer paid about $10, so about $40 all in. I think I had it listed for like $50, trying to get it, someone to give me some kind of offer, and they did. So that's it for the weekend. These were some pretty good sales, 9 in total. I don't know what the total gross was, but I am happy with it. So If you learned something, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like videos like this, and I'll be happy to share more with you. And don't forget while you're out there to be eyeing, buying, flipping, and shipping. You guys have a good day.